What's up, Buttercup? Welcome back to my channel for May's TBR and book haul, because I had a few pre-orders just randomly come in and surprise me. Hi, well, okay. And I got a gift card, so I bought some books. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. So we're gonna do the TBR first and then the book haul. So first up is actually Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. This is the first book in the Messed Up Book Club for this month, and it's not messed up. I mean, okay, I don't know. Maybe it is messed up. It's not splatterpunk or extreme horror or anything like that. It's like a thriller, right? Let's go with that. It's a thriller. And it has been requested by Brian, and so this is the first book up for the Messed Up Book Club. And I'm excited because I have not read Karen Slaughter, but her last name is Chef's Kiss. I would want that last name. I would probably, not gonna lie, possibly be writing horror, thriller, or mysteries if my last name was Slaughter, because it's a vibe, right? Next up is my Taylor Jenkins read, Forever Interrupted. It's her first book, so I'm excited for it. I just want some comfort, even though it's like kind of depressing, but her books don't usually end in a depressing way. So like it might be sad content, but we do have a ray of sunshine at the end of the day. And y'all, this month has already been a lot, and it's just the first. Don't ask me why publicly. Don't ask me why publicly, because I won't tell you. But like, yeah, April was lame, so you know what? I just want some comfort. Thank you. And so the comfort is coming in right now. Dial A for aunties. I hear that this is a fun romp, therefore I need it in my life. I've said this before. Was it last month for April? I didn't get to it. It just rolled on over to this month, y'all. Thank you very much. And another urban fantasy, Dragons Don't Eat Meat by Kim McDougall. She's actually in the ad school I'm in, and she has had great success. I just want something funny, something cute. Look at the baby dragon. I want a baby dragon. It's simple, so I'm going to live vicariously through the main character, taking care of otherworldly beasts in this particular baby dragon. I hope to get to this at least in the beginning, if not the mid of May. Another Patricia Briggs, it's Chunky Monkey, Wonky, 6x9, if not bigger. I'm gonna say 6x9. These are just all short stories about Mercy Thompson or her friends and family. So I don't know. I read all of those books and I found that it exists. I got it used, and therefore I'm gonna read it because I need some comfort and familiarity. I know all about Mercy and her family and her friends, so it's not gonna be a surprise or anything. I mean, the stories will be, but you get what I'm saying. Another book that I've heard is very cozy. It's cozy fantasy. The House on, what is it? In the Carillion Sea, on or in, whatever. I have heard, like I said, that it's very cozy and warm and happily ever after. Therefore, I'm going to read it because, like I said, April was not good. I mean, and then May 1st is like, what's a hot mess going on right now? What? Are we just also rolling over into the hot mess that was April into May? Y'all, I don't have the capacity right now. I just want to read happiness. So here we are. And this is the second Messed Up Book Club read, Bound Feet by Kelsey Yu. You really can't read the text very well, but it's a gorgeous cover, and I think oh, this is at the end of May because I don't have the book yet. Because Chandler Morrison's new book comes out, was it like May 17th? I have it on pre-order, American Narcissus, and that is when we will read Chandler's book, and then we get to Bound Feet. So I don't have the book yet because it's not released yet, but we'll get to Chandler's book, and that would be like the remaining book that we, as the Best of Book Club, of his that we have not read. And lastly, Amazon Keywords for Books by Dale L. Roberts. This is author, doesn't really have anything to do with reading genre fiction or not, because it's nonfiction. I'm going to be participating in a panel about keywords, the 7 KDP keywords. If you don't know what that means, you're a reader. If you know what that means, you're a writer. So sorry, that's why I kept it till the end. And that will be in, was it late or mid-May? Something like that. Y'all know me, you know me, this will take like a day. So it doesn't matter when it is, it's gonna happen within a day, maybe 2 days if I, for some reason, I'm not vibing with the book. But I was invited on the panel by Shannon and Andy. We're friends because I'm part of Brian Cohen's ad school, and they do 7 KDP words differently than like everyone else. So I am gonna read this and see how it goes, and then we're gonna talk about it. Now on to the book haul. It's pretty random, y'all, but I went with the books that I wanted to like really seriously read ASAP, and they were also on sale. Because when you get a gift card, you need to, at least, okay, I need to look at the price and look if I'm going to read it pretty soon, and then I merge those together, and then I'm like, ooh, yes, these books. Butcher and Blackbird, y'all know that I would be interested, okay? And the Messed Up Book Club's gonna read this in July. I'm going to be hanging on by bated breath. I really want to read this, but I'm gonna wait until everyone else has done other book read-alongs. That's why it's so late in the year. But July 1st, you know that I'm going to just eat this up, hopefully. I've heard just fantastic things. I have not seen or heard negative book reviews on this. That's amazing. So I'm excited. Next up is A Cozy Fantasy, The Bookshop and the Barbarian, Morgan Stang. Morgan actually has a book, not this book, in Spiffbo 9, and it's a finalist book, right? I can picture it in my head, and I can't remember the title. I saw this and I was like, lovely cover. Oh, it's Cozy Fantasy. Oh, bookshop? Okay, I need this in my life because I just need something cozy. I don't need anything serious for the foreseeable future. Stress. Can you see it under the bags in my eyes? Like, yeah, okay. I'm kind of sitting a little bit away so you don't see the raccoon makeup. But I just really do hope that it just warms me inside. Kind of like Legends and Lattes and Bookshops and Bone Dust. That's what I have been told and what I have read. So high bar, but I think Morgan can do it, because if he couldn't have, then one of his other books that's kind of sort of similar wouldn't be a finalist. The Babysitter's Coven, this is so adorable. I might actually read this. If I finish the other books, I might read this. Where did I find this? I don't. Was it on Goodreads or Amazon? No one told me about it. I discovered it. So it's either Amazon or Goodreads. I love the cover. It's a young adult, either mystery or horror. And it's a trilogy. I'm just really excited. This is like the Babysitter's Club, right? What's that? Yeah, that is, no. Is that the movie title? You know that movie with the babysitter and those 2 young-ish boys that she's taking care of, and like such and such happens and they get lost, and a city and they have to go find a way to get back home. That one. It's kind of like that, but they're like the babysitters clubs are witches and they have to protect kids or something like that. I read the summary and then I guess I info dumped it, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm still excited. Christmas Truce by Emma Bennett. She is a friend. Now, it was only $7.99. Okay. Duh, have to get it. And you won't really be seeing this until December because this is going to be a Christmas themed read for December. So memorize that, maybe put it on a wish list. If you also are doing a Christmas readathon during that month, I suggest this because it's a Christmas romance. Okay, so if you don't like romance, then maybe not, but I'm excited. Hester. Love the cover. I forgot who mentioned this, but Hester was the inspiration for A Scarlet Letter. Oh, okay. I did not read A Scarlet Letter, luckily, because it was not assigned to me in any way, shape, or form. So I think maybe I lucked out because it probably would annoy me. But I want to read about the woman who inspired Nathaniel Hawthorne, right? Let's go with that. Leave a comment if I got that wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was Nathaniel Hawthorne. That I guess they were interacting. Ooh. And he just felt too naughty to continue their whatever relationship. I don't know. I did not know at all that it was inspired by a real life woman, so here we are. Leigh Bardugo's The Familiar. Ma'am, I'm still waiting on the third book for Alex Galaxy's trilogy, but that's fine. Okay, I understand when you're just like, okay, I need to write something else, like, because I'm at that stage with my urban fantasy. And I'm going to be doing like a historical fantasy after I finish Midnight Murders. I get it, but also, okay, I'm fine. I pre-ordered this a while ago and then it randomly arrived. I'm like, oh, hi. I forgot. And then like the moment I get on Goodreads, a bunch of people are reading The Familiar. It is a historical fiction, maybe it's historical fantasy about what? It takes place in Spain. The hook is fate can be changed, curses can be broken. I'm not going to read the whole summary. Whenever I see an adult book by Leigh Bardugo, I will buy it or pre-order it. That's just how it's going to go at this point. I hope, with all my hope, that this is good. I say that because there have been some people that are saying that's really slow and things don't happen until at least more than halfway, and that's a lot. It is dark, it is creepy, it's not cozy, but Leigh Bardugo, of course, I'm gonna buy it if it's an adult book. I read her young adult books and I don't care for young adult. She has a fantastic way of writing. And lastly, Your Blood, My Bones by Kelly Andrew. This is her second published book. The other one is The Whispering Dark, which I should have bought, but I did not. And I saw that this was on pre-order and that a lot of people really enjoyed it and think it's amazing and better than her first book. So I'm like, oh, okay. There was only 2 weeks left of the pre-order and I saved like $5 or something like that. So yes, I know Kelly, Kelly from Twitter, now X, I don't care, I'm gonna say Twitter, long time ago, because I left Twitter in 2020, but I was on Twitter from 2017 to 2020, and she was so very nice and she's really funny, and we have had multiple mutual friends, and as I know, she's doing great, and I am so proud of her. We lost touch. I lost touch with a lot of people after a couple months. Like Twitter for authors is where it's at if you want to interact with mainly authors and sometimes readers. I just did not like the toxicity of Twitter, so that's why I left. But she was the bright spot on Twitter with her funny tweets, and she was very supportive of me and her friends and mutual friends, and I just want to support her. This is a young adult, not dark romance, like ghost romance. I should have reread the summary before I did this, but y'all know I'm messy. But it is, oh, here we go. A girl who will not love, a boy who cannot die, a twisted destiny neither can escape. So let's just go with creepy romance, but not in a bad way. Okay. Thank you so much for watching my May TBR and book haul. I will see you in the next video, and have a happy May and onward, but just, you know, one step at a time sometimes, like what I'm doing right now. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.